It don't have an ounce of bone though in it anywhere.
Are you kidding?
Well, let me ask you this. What's more expensive, a mailbox or the side of somebody's car?
I'm sorry, Tammy. I mean, now that Phil's hanging around with me every now and then. Hey guys, Kapper here. Welcome back. We're on a road trip today. We haven't done a road trip vlog. So Phil and I are on an adventure. We're running down to Kentucky. It's going to be a good trip. Hopefully, if everything goes right, we're going to try to pick up an 11-foot disc and get it on our trailer. So we'll see. That might be sketchy. It might not. We'll see how it goes, and we'll take you along. We're going to see some interesting stuff down here, I think. What do you think, Phil?
It's Kentucky.
It's Kentucky. All right, thanks for joining us. This was a really fun trip, and as usual, when Phil and I get together, we kind of can get into some trouble. So the original mission was to solely go and pick up this 11-foot disc. It's an old John Deere, but it's got new tires, new inner tubes, and new hydraulic hoses, and I got a heck of a deal on it for $900. However, as you're going to see, we usually get into a little bit more than maybe we bargained for, so we're going to see some more cool stuff today. So while we're loading this up, I will let you know we got a nice tour of this gentleman's farm down in western Kentucky, and it was beautiful. But we got to talking like we always do. You know, I'm always asking like, hey, are you guys selling anything else? And Phil is asking about machines and so forth. And this gentleman totally restored about a 1970 John Deere tractor that he really wanted to show us. So we're going to check that out next here in a minute. And I'm going to tell you, it is a beauty. Which side do you think we should hang over? That's the mailbox side with these roads, and then that side's obviously oncoming.
Well, let me ask you this. What's more expensive, a mailbox or the side of somebody's car?
Probably a mailbox.
That's my reasoning.
I was just debating on, this is the mailbox side, and that's the oncoming side.
I have it on mailbox.
Very good point. So yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, the only other way is if it sets on that fender, but it don't look like it wants to.
It won't be as stable.
Right, yeah.
Liable to shift and flop over.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere right there. We just load right the way it's right.
I mean,
Everybody needs one of them things low stuff.
At this point, chains and binders are optional. It's in there so good right now. It's optional.
all right, check this out. What do you figure? 70s, did you say?
It's a 1970.
1970.
1981 hours.
Got almost 2,000 hours on it, fully restored. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
It don't have an ounce of bone though in it anywhere.
Are you keeping this, or are you wanting
No,
to
I
sell
don't
it?
sell it. I bought that right. Hey, I didn't buy it to fix it up. Like I said, I bought my neighbor.
If you're selling it, I mean, if somebody watches the video, I could put them in touch with you.
Put him in touch with my son.
Okay. All right.
So,
So this gentleman is selling this. This was a rehab project that he took on, and he's got it all done. He said there's no bondo on this tractor whatsoever. I'm not sure on his pricing, but I think it's somewhere between 15 and 18,000. So if you might be interested in this, you can look us up at our email on our main YouTube page, or you can email me at kapper@kapperoutdoors.com if you are interested in this particular machine.
this generator I bought off a guy, a welder. He bought it in 2007.
Absolutely gorgeous.
24 hours and had car ready. And it disabled
Ready for the
itself.
parade.
And so I bought it.
And of course, when you're in Kentucky, you got to fill up your diesel, both tanks, because it's like $3.89 here and it's still $5 across the river in Illinois. 154. Illinois, that probably would have been close to $2. All right, so our next stop, since we literally passed right by it on the way out there, on our way home, we stopped at Powersports of America in Paducah, Kentucky. And needless to say, both of us were window shopping here. So you never know in the coming weeks what's actually going to happen. But let's have a little fun here shopping.
Joe,
Phil.
can you manage to practice a little bit of restraint for the next 20 minutes?
Dude, we're going to a Polaris shop, a big one. We're on a road trip. We kind of break all the rules on a road trip. So we are going to go into Powersports of America, just outside of Paducah, Kentucky, and window shop. Just a little.
There's room on the trailer. I don't think
I know.
window shop is the absolute limit
There is
today.
room on there, but all right. Let's go have some fun.
All right.
Phil was lying. He's shopping. He's window shopping hard. He's got his credit card out of his wallet, literally. But he knows he has to call Tammy first before anything actually happens. So this dealer can get CF Moto, Polaris, Can-Am. Oh, this is pretty. Wow, this is pretty. Can-Am.
Sit in the seat on this one.
Oh yeah, that is nice. Oh yeah, that is nice.
Now, one thing you'll notice on this compared to the Ranger, slide your feet back.
Oh, it's got the under.
There's no box underneath you.
The box underneath.
Mine. Yep.
Tammy, he's still shopping. We're looking at all kinds of different models. Ooh, that pretty, the Honda.
But that's before you put a windshield or roof on it.
We already had the roof put on this one. I'm thinking you're around.
Wow. Windshield and back. We are checking out a Can-Am, going for a little ride.
Hopefully, don't run out of fuel.
Yeah, that would stink. We got room on the trailer.
We ain't got room on that trailer.
Oh, there goes his hat. Phil is test driving a Can-Am. And it's quiet, I'm going to tell you that. And that's without even a cab. He's trying to hit me with gravel. ride machine. Yeah, I saw that. I'm sorry, Tammy. I mean, now that Phil's hanging around with me every now and then, the disease is wearing off. I think he's going to go in and try and throw an offer at him. But I'll tell you, Can-Am is a really nice machine. I mean, really, really nice. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I had to turn my hat around because he was driving. So let's go see what he's wheeling and dealing on. I know it's a Can-Am, I think, but we'll see.
240-pound little girls
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah. Not a 320-pound man.
Hey, what are you doing, man? Are you shopping?
No.
Are you shopping?
No, I'm trying to come up with cheaper alternatives for you so that Sharon doesn't kill you.
Oh, that's not bad.
I am not shopping
Okay, for sure.
for sure.